Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. I hope that you had a great holiday season. We certainly did. We're still currently out visiting our daughter in Nairobi, Kenya, and we'll be here for a few more weeks, giving us some new life experiences. It's been a great opportunity. So now, beginning of 2025, we're at that point where we set resolutions, look at our goals for the year, and maybe set a word. You all know that I've given up resolutions a while ago. I use a word to drive my year. Word last year, a few years before, pace, refine, integration. This year, it's fitness. When I said fitness, something probably came to mind for you. So I'm going to share for you my word and how I use it to help achieve the goals that I set for myself, professionally, personally, and the structure that it gives me, to see if this is something that might be helpful for you or the folks you work with. All right, so I have my word. Think about, as I go through this, think about how this might apply to you. What is your top professional goal that you have for yourself? Pick one. One professional goal I have is to increase my level of proficiency to as expert level as possible that I'm in. And I'm going to use the ABCs to do that. A, affect, what are the emotions that I want to feel? B, behavior, what are the things I'm going to do? What are my behaviors? C, cognitive, how do I want to think about this? So let's take an example. Let's take this example. I want to become really proficient in this instrument. What are the emotions? Top emotion, confidence. Second, enjoyment and fun. I want to have fun doing this. I want to have complete confidence. I'm fairly proficient with it now, but there's those parts that I just don't sometimes, I'm not really sure about that part. I want to be totally confident and proficient. That's the emotion that I'm after. What does that do? Go to B, behaviors. What does that tell me about the behaviors I need to have this year? More training. There are some things I'm going to do. I already attend a community of practice every other month. Every month is where I have it on my schedule now. I already have it scheduled. I'm looking at multiple training courses, one of them an advanced certification. B, it drove my behaviors. And I want to be able to use this tool, even when I'm not one-on-one with an individual who's being assessed, but I can use that as a model to understand their leadership and the direction they're going, and maybe give them clarity with the direction they're going. So, affect, behavior. C, cognitive. What do I want to be thinking? This one instrument is a really effective tool for looking at leadership development, and how individuals progress with their leadership. I want to use this day in and day out. How I see my world, how I can use this to look through the world that I look with, that I see, and help individuals see their world, to help them build clarity. Cognitive. So that's what I want to be thinking. I've set my ABCs. It helped me set my goals for this one particular part. Can do the same thing on a personal goal. Think about maybe relationships. Apply the ABCs. What works for you? This is one way I use it. I've used it with some clients to work with in this fall, and it's worked extremely well. So here we are, 2025. We're going to set some goals. We'll come back and revisit them through the year, see how the word's working for you, see how it's working for me, and see how you're progressing to where you want to be. Thanks for listening. Hope you found that helpful. I'll see you next Monday morning, 8:30. Have a great week. More importantly, let's get the year off to a great start so you can have a great 2025.